Yo guys, I'm Demi Cannon and I'm here together with
Atmozfears.
Today we're gonna take a look in our project from back to...
Well, our music from we started out in, what was it, 2008?
2008.
This is gonna be horrible.
Now, we took a lot of time to actually find all these projects and yeah, I did my homework. Tim did too, right? Yes.
No, I still had some stuff from like 2004, but it's like literally unusable.
So let's start off with the first track. I think this is my hip hop time. I made I made hip hop before I actually made hardstyle. I think this was the beat for like 4 minutes. I think it continues here. Well, that was my one of my first beats. This one is called Hives Cut.
Yeah, it's
Hives was like the Facebook of Holland.
yeah,
But
it died.
It died.
The DJ's life. Everybody thinks to be a DJ is cool. They really got no clue about the shit we gotta take.
This is heavy, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's from the time I was still a duo with a guy from the same town, from the same hometown.
I had many duos, like back in my days. It sounds pretty weird if I say so.
Oh man! Before I started making proper hardstyle, I mean, I had a release around this time as Atmozfears, but I wasn't part of Atmozfears yet officially.
No.
So
The next project.
Def Sounds.
Yeah. So the thing was, I was called Def Sounds. Def was gamer tag clan, and Sounds. Yeah, Sounds. Yeah. So
That was
everything
that
comes
was
together.
all your brilliant mind came up with.
So let's check it out. Perfect melody. Free download in the description.
This is good. This is hectic.
Yo, this is golden time, bros.
Yes. You're wondering why this sounds a little poopy. We didn't have YouTube or sound packs, and
No.
we didn't have. Was Silent out back then?
I can remember I made this one in the demo.
The demo of FL. But you were actually already pitching kicks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The next one is BK Project. BK was Bart Kuipers, who later became Inner Heat. We made a lot of music together.
Yeah,
I don't think I was able to pitch cakes properly yet. What song is this? What is it? One Way. Oh God.
One way or another.
Hey, head on this kick. See?
Of course.
Oh, wait. Spoiler.
I think it was I think it was Hard Kick 10. But I see it's no shame.
One way or another.
Yeah, let's stop it here.
Wow.
Really loud crashes here. Yeah.
Dude, I was working on these like white computer speakers.
Okay, next one is from Tim as well. This is Go Loud.
What's this quality?
You uploaded it on YouTube. It was this quality, man. Was it just this bad, or was it the quality of this one?
Oh, it's probably YouTube compression and no one ever bothered to them.
2009. Wait, is there another Hives file from you?
Play it and you know. For the diehard fans, this is the first version of Rip the Jacker. mixing is so bad. This was actually my first release on Scantrax. Like,
Wait, was
like,
it?
Like 3 years later. Yeah.
This was Rid the Jack. Okay, the next one is from me again. This is God's Love.
God's love.
What happens when life breaks down? When there is systemic contradiction? My name symbolized all that was corrupt to society. His name symbolized all that was pure.
Snare wasn't.
Bro, I didn't even know what triplet was back in the time. Come on, man. The melody was triplet and the snare was like half roll. Oh God. Yeah, God's Love. Oh,
God's love. Oh,
God's
God.
Love. Okay, next one is Nature, also by me. I put in a lot of own tracks.
Oh wow. Oh, there's a lot of silence. Nice.
This is Nature.
Dance. Let us move to the beat.
Do you feel it coming? This is nature.
Hello, Google speech.
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the music.
This was made on really crappy speakers.
You think?
Let's go on to the next one. This is Radioactive, also by me.
Another one.
Radioactive.
It's on key somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not showing like the whole track.
No, please.
Because it takes
Please.
too much time and
Do you have a gun?
anyway, moving on. This one is called Emotional.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting from all
my
these.
last 2010 track for you guys because this is pretty painful maybe. I hope Tim is impressed.
It's so emotional. Hey, thanks. Later.
What is happening? Wait, what is happening, bro? You gotta be kidding me, right? What's happening?
Welcome to Demi Cannon Studios, guys. Eh?
It just stopped. It stopped on Emotional. And we're gonna continue. This one is from Tim.
What is it that you can do?
Magic.
All sorts of darkness.
The crashes are so loud. I blame my speakers.
Next,
It's me. It's
yo, this is actually pretty good already for 2010.
I never released this, and now you probably know why.
So these are some previews. I read this off YouTube. Like the most of my stuff is on YouTube.
Oh yeah, go look for it yourself. It's fun.
Yeah, go look for yourself. It's fun.
Def Sounds and others. You didn't want a name given them.
No, his name was Others.
Really?
Yeah. No. Others is like people that I collaborated, I think. Anyway.
Frequency range.
Hey, sounds familiar. Hey, that's almost the same kick.
Yo, that was
Almost
what
the
I
same
was
kick.
saying. Like, I recognized your kick. It's like the same. How?
Kinda.
Did you use my kick back in the days?
You see, this one is in 2010 and yours is in 2011.
Touché.
You made this, not
Yeah.
me.
I made something in 2020 and he already made it in 2019. Okay, moving on.
Peace on earth. Oh, such a sweet sound.
Cool.
So random.
Peace on earth.
All the variations in like arrangement are really cool. Like you have 8 bars of drop and then it builds up again.
Yeah,
into it.
for
It's pretty cool.
thanks, man.
I like it.
You wanna collab this?
Well, the vocals are pretty cool.
Peace on earth.
It's like out of nowhere again.
Yeah.
Like as you've seen here,
It's
it's
just-
like the vocal and then nothing happens here. it's just
You can
not even a crash or
no.
why?
There's also there's a fruity reverb. The reverb before.
Yeah, with low,
You hear
with
the-
a lot of lows.
You hear the plastic metal can.
Well, it's decent for maybe kicks, but
Not on leads. Please don't
and
use
not
it on
not
leads.
of vocals. Holy shit!
It's pretty cool already for 2011.
yeah, of course.
Just checking if the camera's working because we've had a lot of issues with that before.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No! What is this?
Oh,
Yes, still working.
yeah.
It's very still working. So next
Okay,
one.
next one.
Or outro, or is it all?
No,
one?
these are random projects. Oh, this melody, I hope you are surprised. High expectations.
They call it house.
In 2011, my leads went better, right?
No, it went like better than worse.
Yeah, Okay, this is I Feel. And another 2-minute break. I'm not gonna show you because it's so. You know,
The low kick is cool, but then it pitches up and it's like gone.
called
Dist attack.
Dist Attack was an old alias of mine, and we won a competition with it.
Who's we?
Me and the other guy of Dist Attack,
The other-
Bob.
the others.
Shout out to
Other-
Bob.
others.
No, he's called Bob. Was the first time I made money with music, so I was
Nice.
a really happy kid.
Nice.
Okay. Yes. Welcome to Hell.
My first release.
What are these titles, bro? History of the Future. Welcome to Hell.
I think it was my first release on JDX Music.
This was that was Tim's actually first release.
This is your guiding voice. You are about to be taken on a journey to another place, another time. Your journey begins. Hell.
Shout out to Kevin, the old guy from Atmozfears as well.
Shout out to everyone that ever
Collabed on this
collabed
shit.
us.
Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. So thank you.
Okay, the next one is Crossing Mind by Dist Attack again. It's the first track of 2012, so there should be any improvement.
Are you sure? You're gonna stand by? Okay, play it.
Cross your mind.
Oh, better reverb. Yes, it's an improvement. There's better reverb.
I mean, like
there's an actual crash on the drop.
Right. Next one is by Tim.
Yeah,
his first 2012 track with Adrenalize, Pure Fantasy.
Before the drop,
I thought I recognized it.
Before the drop, it's like
You just got rickrolled many times, but you didn't notice until now.
Some of the people should know some of these samples we put in.
I like the clap here. Yeah.
It's actually called whip.
The whip. Yeah, the whip.
Whiplash.
Welcome to Pure Fantasy.
Me and Malte were a big fan of Wild Styles back then, so we got to really...
Pure Fantasy.
I really like this track. It really had this dreamy vibe.
Well, it's called Pure Fantasy.
Yeah, that's why. It has some Wild Styles influences from back
Yeah,
in the day.
I was a big Wild Styles fan. I still am.
Yeah,
Relax.
It doesn't mean like bad track. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
that's what I keep telling people. After imitation comes innovation.
Yeah.
Well, some of you people didn't know, but I also was making music for Inner Heat, which was BK project before, and BK and Timothy after. And I also wanted to show this one because it's also part of my legacy, I guess.
We are one.
Wait for this one. Right.
We are all the shadows in the void.
Inspired by World of Madness.
Yo, this is pretty much a copy.
Yeah. World of Madness.
Yeah.
World of Madness. Yeah. The outro was cool though. It's funny because
he faked me 2 times already. Here.
We are one.
I don't know why, but I just thought it was funny to see people dance and then nothing's happening and then the kick comes. It's so probably
This is not hardstyle. Like we used to also experiment with other styles, of course.
Well, not me. Like just make it for fun, and then suddenly one guy was like, "Hey, do you actually want to release this?"
Yeah, I think you released this one on Molescat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a copy strike again. Let's go.
I just heard this one day in my head and it just made it.
It's like a birthday song. Let's move on to...
Yeah, skip this one, play that one. Fun fact, before I made this tune into, what was it? Connected, Wild Styles and Headhunters asked me, or did I ask them, to make a remix of Famous. And I never finished it, but finished it into a solo track. So this was before Connected became Connected.
What is happening?
I never.
What are these sounds, bro?
I think one thing is
I hear like a guy screaming like.
No.
Like a door.
There's also a toothbrush in there, some electric toothbrush.
Wait. Is this you like sleeping?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right. What? This one.
It's from the original track. Famous. It's a scream.
Ah, okay.
There's some weird sounds in there. There was the electric toothbrush.
Did you record it?
I don't remember. I'll say yes for the video.
Next one.
For Blackberry.
So this track was also from 2013 from Tim, and he actually sang his own vocals.
No, not on this one. I had it redone.
Okay. Well, that spoils my dream. Could you tell me what this screech was? It was for me. It was always
I think it's the virus or
sounds
something.
pretty cool.
But really time stretched and then pitched down and then bit crusher on top of it again. I think.
Guys, you just got Rick rolled again. Okay, let's check out the climax part. Is louder than the vocal itself, bro. I thought you sung this, but it wasn't you.
Yeah, I sung this, but I can't remember if there's so much processing on it as well. I don't even remember.
Okay, well, great track.
Another
alias of mine.
What is happening?
Intention One. Why did I come up with this name? Intention One. Why? What is this intention?
What does it even mean?
And
in the end, you were done with all the aliases. You were like, oh, fuck it, I'll just take my own name.
Yeah, but I think I was one of the first that used my own name.
Same like Martin Garrix that uses it, kind of.
Yeah, but it wasn't done.
I actually thought it like when I first saw your name, I was like, that's not his real name. And then I looked you up on Facebook and it was like, yeah, it's his real name. Okay, Intention One.
Yes, let's go. This is TBA, also preview. Okay, this was my first track of 2014. I was really experimenting with other stuff.
Cool. I like all the weird...
This one is pretty much inspired from you know these guys Omega types.
Yeah.
They had it's kind of like
they had the fruity randomizer melodies.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. So the next one is Fight the Dragon.
Within.
The next one is me putting everything together.
Wow! That's a big file.
Yeah, well,
kind of can hear the baby kind of melody already a bit. Chords.
Yes.
Leads way too hard.
He's back.
Like my collab with Cold Black with a.
Copied it for me. It doesn't have a melody yet.
Make it.
Also a little copy from you. It's like a little girl singing, like a school singer.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I pay you $10 to sing my track, and then you get this. If the vocalist is watching, sorry.
We're roasting everyone.
Nah, you're roasting.
No one is left
you're roasting
behind.
my track. The next one, this is the last one. I'm just gonna show you. The lead goes like. I also made some raw back in 2014.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Oh, it sounds
moving
better
on.
than some of the Gearbox artists from these days.
I can't deny that.
I'm joking. Relax.
Okay. The next one is actually the. What is it? You can better explain.
Oh, okay. So I really liked every Decibel anthem Noise Controllers did. So I tried to make my own one, and then I sent it to B2S. It didn't got accepted that year. I think it was 2013 or 14. And this turned into Reawakening eventually. It only took me 5 years to get a Decibel anthem. So persistence is key.
Yeah, we can.
So this was the Decibel anthem, but not really. So it eventually turned into that one.
Yeah.
I did this with the same singer vocalist as a release one. But it was a pretty cool tune for that. It was inspired by Noise Controllers and Alpha Twins' Decibel anthem. Every battery's dying, so I'm gonna do it up here.
Yeah, we're gonna end the episode here. We're going to actually listen to the tracks of 2015, 16, 17. It's gonna be in part 2. And maybe also search for some older tracks.
Some
as well.
unreleased stuff, maybe.
Just depends what you guys want. If you like this episode, just leave a thumbs up. And shout out to Mr. Atmozfears for joining me in the studio today. And see you guys later. Bye bye.